Hello, welcome to the Great Stamp Adventure. I have lately been playing around with artificial intelligence or AI, and in particular I would like to show you today ChatGPT of OpenAI. In particular, I want to show you what ChatGPT answered me on questions about cancel to order stamps or CTOs. I did ask the questions before, but I want to show it to you live. So I just hope it will give us nice and interesting answers it did previously. Okay, in detail, what CTOs are in philately. Okay. Usually I ask more than one question in one go, because then sometimes the answers tend to be a little bit more summarized and compact. And especially today I would like to save some time. Stamps in the postal systems of countries. What can you also... Okay, or CTOs, cancellations, sometimes printed. I wondered whether this is true. I heard it once during the printing process of stamps, or are they added to the stamps after printing of the stamps. As a stamped, I just hope I will understand me. Cancellation. Okay, what can we ask? Is there always gum? Gum on the back of a CTO? If, maybe I must make it one question. If not, why? Why not? I don't know if the previous time I made it so complicated. Can one regard CTOs as mere stickers? Okay. This is an important question. The stamp collector or philatelist include CTOs in his or her stamp collection. I wonder if this is enough. Maybe just one more. Maybe this will be too much. Let's see. Okay, sorry. Compare the values of mint. Mint stamps, used stamps, and CTOs with each other. Okay, I think that is enough. I could ask where the cancellation is put on this. No, let's just ask this and see what happens. The AI usually, ChatGPT in particular, it usually answers very, very, very quickly. Amazing. Okay, I think we can start to read. You can read for yourself, but let me quickly read with you so that I can see how long it takes. In philately, CTO stands for cancelled to order. CTOs are stamps that have been deliberately cancelled by a postal authority without being used for postage. These stamps are typically sold to collectors or dealers and are not intended for postal use. CTOs are often created as a means of generating revenue for postal administrations. So far, it's good. CTOs are not used as true postage stamps in the regular postal systems of countries. They are produced specifically for collectors and are not available to the general public for mailing purposes. Instead, CTOs are typically sold in sets or as individual stamps to collectors who are interested in adding them to their collections. But I think what I heard is that really it's generally sold to sellers of stamps, and those will then pass it on to collectors, I think. Okay, the cancellation marks found on CTOs can be applied during the printing process of stamps or added afterwards as a stamped cancellation. Okay, so they can actually do it while the stamps are printed. I heard that. Okay. The method of cancellation can vary depending on the postal authority and the specific circumstances. Some CTOs may have pre-printed or machine-applied cancellations, while others may have hand-stamped cancellations added later. Okay. Unlike regular postage stamps, CTOs may not always have gum on the back. Gum is the adhesive coating applied to the back of stamps to enable them to be affixed to envelopes or packages. Since CTOs are not intended for postal use, the presence of gum may not be necessary. However, some CTOs may still have gum applied, especially if they are intended to closely resemble regular stamps. CTOs are not considered mere stickers, but are regarded as collectible items in the field of philately. I think some people will differ from that. Stamp collectors and philatelists often include CTOs in their collections, alongside other types of stamps. CTOs can provide interesting insights into the postal administrations that issued them, and they can add variety and depth to a stamp collection. I wonder what you would think about this. Please comment in the comments below. I would also be interested. When comparing the values of mint stamps, used stamps and CTOs, it's important to note that values can vary greatly depending on several factors such as rarity, demand, condition, and the specific stamp market at a given time. That's a good answer. Generally, mint stamps and used stamps in pristine condition tend to have higher values compared to used stamps and CTOs. Used stamps, which have been genuinely postmarked and used for postage, are typically valued less than mint stamps. CTOs, being non-postally used and produced specifically for collectors, often have lower values compared to both mint and used stamps. However, there can be exceptions to these general trends, as certain rare CTOs or those with unique attributes can command higher prices in the philatelic market. That's interesting. Do you know something about that? I don't know. It's essential for stamp collectors and philatelists to consider their personal collecting interests and goals when deciding whether to include CTOs in their collections. Some collectors prefer to focus on mint stamps or used stamps exclusively, while others enjoy the variety and historical context that CTOs can provide. Ultimately, the decision of whether to include CTOs in a stamp collection depends on the collector's preferences and the specific objectives they have for their collection. Okay. So if they are not stickers, let's just ask that question again specifically. We see, are CTOs mere stickers? Let's see. Okay, I didn't tell it in philately, but see. Okay. No, CTOs are not mere stickers. While they may have some similarities to stickers in terms of their appearance and the fact that they can be affixed to surfaces, CTOs are specialized collectible items with philatelic significance. CTOs are produced by postal authorities or other official entities and are designed to resemble regular postage stamps. They often feature the same designs, colors, and perforations as the stamps used for postal purposes. However, CTOs are not intended for actual use as postage and are typically sold to collectors or dealers. Unlike stickers, CTOs are usually printed on stamp paper or other specialized philatelic material. They are produced using printing techniques similar to those used for regular stamps, including processes like offset printing or engraving. CTOs may also have security features or other elements that make them distinct from regular stickers. The purpose of CTOs is to cater to the collecting interests of philatelists who want to include a variety of stamps in their collections, including those not used for postage. CTOs often hold value and significance within the field of philately, as they represent the efforts of postal administrations to generate revenue from stamp collectors and provide a means for collectors to acquire stamps with specific designs or themes. While the term sticker may be used colloquially to describe CTOs due to their adhesive nature, it does not accurately capture their philatelic nature and the historical context in which they are produced. CTOs are an integral part of stamp collecting and are recognized as legitimate collectible items within the hobby. Very interesting. I would really like to know your view about this. And if I truly believe what ChatGPT said here, then maybe CTOs are not such a negative thing. I don't know. I haven't made my mind up. My first reaction was very negative because it is being sold specifically to collectors and they are actually made for that purpose. So, I don't know. Please give your comments if you don't mind. That would be very interesting. I hope to see you in the next video. Okay, bye-bye.